Justin didn't get it. The comics, the games, the movies, it was all just noise. Until he found the Nerdaties podcast. And suddenly, he got it. And getting it is half the battle. The Nerdaties podcast is available wherever you get your fine tree podcasts.
Welcome to Nerdaties. Bitches.
No topic too absurd, no statement too asinine. We are Nerdy Jersey's finest, coming to you digitally from whatever source you just pushed a button on. Nerdaties. I'm Mike.
I'm Justin.
I'm Kyle.
Yeah.
And
I'm
hold on, this month's trivia champion
Yeah. Is
right there.
There he is.
Right there.
the best there was, the best there is, the best there ever will be.
we have to say your name for you now.
Hard.
You're too good to even say your name.
Yeah. Because I'm doing a cool guy thing. I don't my cool guy sunglasses. Get back isn't there.
Started
Other
already.
people, Mhm.
I'm
Other people
Joe.
talk about me. Yeah.
Ray Kroger says been a short and gay. It's like literally as soon as we start.
You're not gonna
Listen.
take this. This is your day, man.
Yeah, Ben. Give him some shit.
You want some shit? I got nothing right now. I'm on cloud 9 and I just feel great. I don't know
None of
what
his barbs can get to you, right? Yeah.
Nope.
Mhm.
What do I do?
Fuck the haters, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fuck 'em.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking them.
Yeah. LOD.
The world's too good. Life is too good for their negativity.
Yeah. Who needs them?
I don't.
I just block them. I put my hater blockers on, and I
Have
have
a
a good
bottle of
old-
haterade.
That's it.
I do the hyperade. Just mad hype. Sponsored by Flavor Flav. It's whatever.
Well, not to completely take away from Vinny's bestest day ever, but unless anybody's got some personal stuff to get into, you
Yeah.
want to? Yeah. Does it involve your son?
Yes, it does involve him.
Running gag?
And Kyle's favorite brother-in-law. So yesterday was Kyle's birthday. We were hanging out at his house. There was drinking as per the norm. And Matt Norman, his brother-in-law, let James get in his head and accepted his challenge to arm wrestling and let him cheat.
Blatantly let him
So-
cheat. Didn't call him out. He had the opportunity. You should have called him out right there.
He
It
really
would've been
should've.
above board. Yeah.
It would have saved his
Everything
pants
would have stayed in one piece. It
Would've
would have
saved
saved
his
his pants.
because he fucking split them right in the crotch.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like, and not just a little bit. Like, someone could have played Jim Henson and shoved their hand up there, controlled them by the dick.
Easily a 3-inch scope.
So, okay, I got more to say after the story's done.
So James beat him the first time. Matt did win every other time after that because there was multiple times. Because of course there was.
Yeah.
Because James likes to talk shit, and Matt just accepts every challenge.
James had Jello shot muscles yesterday. That's all I'm saying.
Also, Matt was like really weird. Is he like
Please, Matt.
stand there helping Kyle at the grill? Matt's over there. He's like, "Are you happy?" was like, what? What the fuck are you asking me? I'm like, no, Matt, I'm not. Gas is $5 a gallon. I have to drive 120 miles a day for work.
Well, he's on a kick where you don't just walk up to someone and say, "How are you doing?" You
Right.
don't do one of these crappy platitudes. You soul gaze them and actually try and have a moment. Which who the fuck does that?
It
But
makes you
Mike,
look.
were you there for this? Because there's more to the story that Justin was just saying.
I'm
See,
pretty sure.
Matt didn't just say leave it at no, I'm not happy. That was actually what Justin just said was his actual response.
Yeah.
The price of gas now far ahead to drive. To which Matt said, "Well, that's your choice."
I respond with,
And Justin,
no, it's not. I
I
didn't
don't choose the gas prices. Matt goes, "Yeah, but you choose how far you're driving for work."
I said, no, I don't. When I came back, they're like, you got to go back there.
And I'm trying to grill next to these two morons, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what is his fucking angle? He's trying to cheer Justin up by pissing him off.
Right?
That's not good.
No, he just wanted to have a real moment. He didn't care what the emotions were. He just wanted to have a moment where they were being deep with each other and not just surface level.
It's weird. Don't just, how you doing? Yeah, I'm all right.
No, he doesn't want that.
Yeah, but I also don't want the, are you happy? How's
No small talk.
Okay.
Matt Norman.
this going?
All right, so after almost everybody left, we decided Jill was like hyping up, trying to play flip cup. So there was only 8 of us left that were still drinking at this point. It was me, Jill, Morgan, Matt, Kevin, Aunt Kathy, and
That's about right.
I don't know who else. Oh, and then our neighbor Amanda, who lives 2 houses away. And so,
Did you have 2 neighbors there?
one neighbor from our street and another neighbor from around the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both are kind of cute.
And there was a third one who was Jill's coworker.
Which one was that one?
The one who was Jill's coworker is the one that had the 2 sons,
Okay.
and her husband was there.
Okay.
The other two were there without their husbands.
Right.
So the one that lives 2 doors down. So we're playing Flip Cup, and I don't remember everybody that was playing because I just remember our team. So from right to left, it was Matt, Kevin, me, and then the woman Amanda was the anchor on the team, right? And she was like, "Oh my god,
Terrible.
I don't know if she was an ace, dude. She
Terrible.
fucking
No, she's not the terrible idea.
what?
Having Matt and Kevin on the same team with you is a terrible idea.
Well, no. So here's the thing. So we're playing the game, and we're like 3 rounds in, and Matt is just like talk and like really struggling flipping the cup at one point, and she just like looks at him and she goes, "Oh my god, is there a hole in your pants? Oh, there's a hole in your pants." And Kevin and I just start fucking dying because she was out in the grass with her kid. She completely missed the whole arm wrestling. She was like, "How did that happen?" So Matt had to say, Matt like
I lost
started
to
to
a
say it, and
16-year-old.
then Kevin completely cut him off and said he ripped it arm wrestling.
A 16-year-old.
Yeah,
16.
just it was just great to watch her face go. You have a hole in your back? How'd you do that? Really? Arm wrestling? Really? How old are you?
Grown ass adult.
Yeah.
For the child.
On paper. Grown-ass adult on paper.
As far as the government's concerned, grown ass adult.
Mentally,
Yeah, the parties aren't like they used to be, but they're not far off.
no. It takes longer to get there.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when we all got together for Jill and Kyle's meet the wedding party thing, and we were all drunk by like 6:30, and then it just got worse from there. And then Kiki ordered pizza in the pouring rain at like 9.
A lot less kids around.
Now
So
it takes till about 9 for the like heavier drinking to start.
And as long as your frat brothers don't show up, it doesn't get that crazy. Once they do,
Well, Matt just completely becomes unhinged when they show up.
Yeah, which is
But
saying because Matt is
Barely hinged.
Yeah, not normally hinged as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's tough now because there's only like a handful of places where we can even get like that
Right.
anymore.
There's only a handful of times I'd want to. I would absolutely need the next day off, completely nothing else going on to
Yeah.
recover.
Yeah.
And the day itself, I'd have to be in a good spirit, have a lot of energy going in. Have slept the night before, so odds are completely against that. All right, let's do some show stuff then.
Let's nerd out.
Yeah, let me bring everybody down for a hot second.
God damn it.
Yeah, a couple of rest in pieces. Anybody here a fan of the movie The Thing? John Carpenter's The Thing?
My brother-in-law's favorite movie.
Okay.
Love it.
Anybody remember who Knowles is?
No.
One of the black dudes. I'm gonna just cut through the racial stuff. One of the black dudes who makes it pretty far into the movie. It's played by a fellow named T.K. Carter, who's one of those that dude in the '80s guys.
Oh yeah.
He just passed away at 69 years old.
Oh, he was young.
Wait, didn't he
Yeah,
pass away like a fucking month ago?
I don't think so. I just saw it pop up.
Oh, God damn it.
It was a month ago, and we didn't do our due diligence.
Yeah, it was January.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
Wow,
months.
that far ago. My goodness. Well, this next one's more recent, sadly. Grizz Chapman was on 30 Rock and
Yeah.
went by the name Grizz on there. He's like nearly 7 foot tall, one of those gentle giant kind of guys, really hilarious on the show. Didn't have to say too many things, but when he did, it really hit. He was 52, so that one's really sad.
Fuck.
He's had a pretty crap year. Someone literally drove a truck through the front of his house
Jesus.
midway through last year, and he was just getting that fixed. And now he passed away. So yeah, 52 years old. So we won't dwell too long. Very unfortunate for both of them. But get on to casting news. Mike Judge is making another movie, another live action movie.
Really?
And this one's gonna star, this one's gonna star Ben Stiller. Yeah. It's called Protective Custody. Apparently Ben Stiller is kind of a Ponzi scheme guy. He gets prosecuted for like a white collar crime and has to go into protective custody, but some kind of mystery pops up in there. See what the description is. Protective custody will follow a disgraced financier accused of massive fraud who is thrown into protective custody where he must navigate prison politics, salvage his reputation, and confront the consequences of his actions while awaiting trial. That kind of story from Mike Judge could be very interesting. I just wonder who Jennifer Aniston's going to play.
Abortion.
That would be fun. Nice dynamic. Last casting I have is, I never really got into Peaky Blinders. I heard it was a good show. Apparently they killed off the main character, but the show's still going on. Charlie Heaton's going to be playing the son of Cillian Murphy's Tommy character as the story moving forward. That's a pretty light week if I'm pulling up Peaky Blinders news.
Yeah.
Any other casting?
They released the cast for Very Young Frankenstein.
Another
See
one?
Zach Galifianakis, Dolly Wells, Spencer House, Nikki Crawford, Kumail Nanjiani, and Carrie Elways.
Cartoon?
No, it's a live action show.
It's like a sequel to Young Frankenstein, right?
I think.
It'd be weird to do a prequel unless they're doing their version of the original Frankenstein story. Just everything about it's kind of odd. Either prequel or sequel of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
As casting goes, though, it's not bad.
Nice
Oh,
cast.
Frankenstein movies. They need more mummy movies.
You got Taika Waititi, in the helm of it. So,
Well, that's it.
that type of,
For a comedy, yeah, he is a good choice.
that fits him. and Mel still is attached to it.
God. You're gonna have to pry everything he's ever done out of his fucking fingers.
So, you know,
Is he 99?
Yeah, he's 99.
I hope he makes 100.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hope he makes one.
Betty White. That would be. Betty White was so close. I was hoping for her.
Well, Mel Brooks is starring in a movie that comes out next year.
It's gotta be a record.
He's
the oldest acting actor.
Might be.
and writer. He's a writer on it too.
Well, I don't think he's script. He was involved in the story.
In the story, yeah. Him and Josh Gad. Well, Josh Gad was more with the script, but yeah, they got together for the story. So Mel gave it his blessing. He said Mazel Tov, and did his Hitler
It's a boy.
impression and all that. Yeah.
That sounds interesting. So then on to trailers. Little Brother looks dumb.
It does. It looks really dumb.
Yeah.
Maybe the right kind of dumb, but I don't know. It could be a lot like extra strength dumb.
Really dumb.
Yeah. No.
Got a lot of hurdles for me. The concept alone, those can be pretty uncomfortable when it reminds me of that Sinbad movie House Guest, where it's a farce that never stops being a farce, and you're building towards something really uncomfortable, where it's like, I thought you were my friend. I thought you were gonna help me. Turns out you turned your back on me, and then 20 minutes later they have their resolution. Pretty much every guy comedy.
Yeah.
This looks even dumber.
I like Cena, but I don't like what's his face, Eric Andre.
Yeah, I'm not an Eric Andre fan.
No.
That looks fucking
It's very
stupid.
rare that I've seen him in stuff. It does look really like one of those characters who's actively doing dumb things, being like, no, this will help him. This will totally help him. No, I blew a wall out in his house. This will totally help him. Oh, did I do that? They're like pissing out of the side of a fucking car while you're laying in it.
Right. Yeah.
It's like absurdly stupid things that would help no one that you wouldn't even have to do in any of those situations. So I don't know. And one last Masters of the Universe trailer.
Yeah. This one was lots of characters though.
Characters. Live action cartoon, baby.
Uh-huh.
We got to see Mechaneck.
I know.
Fucking Mechaneck.
Fisto.
Doesn't look like the best attack. Like I always thought Mechaneck's skill was, hey, what's going on over there?
Hmm?
Bad guys. I didn't know he attacked like a fucking giraffe in heat.
Kind of. Why not though? You know.
Because using your own head as a weapon is rarely a good idea.
As giraffes.
They have them thick necks. Those
Dude,
protrusions.
You ever see those fuckers go at it?
Oh yeah.
It's wild.
That's scary. All in order to fuck. I don't know if fucking's worth it.
No.
Not for that. That's trailers.
And by the way, I just watched My Little Brother. I watched half of it. No, I'm out. No, can't do it. Onward.
It's just too much. Yeah, not even a bit too much. Like
The
a much
pushing
too
out of
much.
the car window, breaking the window. I'm out. It's like
It's got that anger management feel where, like, in the trailer, all the things that are happening to him, you're like, yeah, dude, you should be pissed about that. No,
Yeah.
dude, this random guy comes into your life and is now destroying your home and shit. No, like, I refuse to believe this at the end is going to make his life better.
yeah, and his
Okay.
wife's like, no, just invite a random guy into our home. Yeah, any wife in America would be like, yeah, no, totally do that.
Mm.
Psych. You get absolutely not. That guy's not coming anywhere near my fucking home.
The
Especially-
conversation would be like, honey, is he half black? No.
It's Puerto Rico.
I'm sorry. No. What do you mean? That's the reason why? Not that he's a stranger? Well, it's one of the reasons. It's not like the only, but no, just don't. We're going home and he's not coming.
Yeah,
We're Republicans, damn it.
anybody.
How is this making our house great again?
It's not.
Mhm. Yeah, it looks pretty dumb.
Yeah.
And I prefer John Cena to be the crazy one in a movie. He does crazy so much better rather
Yeah,
than the
right.
guy being put upon. This is like if Central Intelligence had The Rock be the guy who was like a schlub and Kevin Hart was the CIA agent who came in and brought him out of his slush. Yeah, it doesn't work for me. Uh, you know, it did kind of work for me. Mandalorian Grogu. Do we want to save that as the final review, or should I go forward with that and
Yeah, you
everyone
already brought
else
it up.
do their stuff?
Yeah, you already. Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun. It's over the top. It is full of Star Warsness. Some really solid references. The whole massive fight scene with Rhoda and all the other monsters is
Yeah.
just one big reference festival. And it left me pretty giddy. If you're a huge Star Wars fan and you've been into what they've been doing on the show for the last few years, then it'll be worth your time to just watch it. But if you're hoping to move the lore meter at all, this does nothing for it. This barely connects back to the whole the Empire is still around storyline, because it's like it's more about Mando and Grogu connecting even more as a father son. It's like, all right, cool, but like they've already kind of done that. They don't need to strengthen their bond. Their bond is as strong as can be. I'd kind of like to see the bigger overarching story moved forward, but they just didn't give a shit about that.
So no Thrawn,
No Thrawn at all.
because he is
Uh,
definitely in that universe.
yeah, he's
In
back
that,
home now,
yeah,
and
in
he's a
that
problem.
galaxy. Yeah.
The thing about this one is it doesn't shoot any of the stuff they're doing in the foot, but it doesn't build it. It's like, all right, we're hunting for Imperial guys, and here's a side quest where you take out an Imperial guy, and here's another side quest where you take out another Imperial guy that leads to problems for you later. Like, not like it's bad, but it really is an extended episode of the show with a little slightly better effects.
Yeah,
And
I'll wait on that.
yeah, like you don't need to see it in the theater, sadly.
Yeah.
It did not need to be one. I enjoyed it in 3D. It works in the theater, but it could have absolutely, you can wait for it for home.
That sucks.
I will say
That sucks.
what sucks
It's
about that.
like that they. I guess Favreau had the next season written, and Kennedy, because this was Kennedy's decision. This wasn't Filoni. This movie was in production when Kennedy was still in charge of Lucasfilms, and I
Yeah.
guess she went, "Hey, make it into a movie."
It does have the classic Kathleen Kennedy touch to it where it's not a bad thing. I wouldn't piss on this at all, but it's not great.
Right.
The time could have been better used for something else.
Heir to the Empire.
Well, a story that hews a little closer to what happened to Heir to the Empire, a story that builds off of Ahsoka. You don't have to make it the sequel to that show, but have some elements built in there. I get it though. It really is them trying to focus on Mando, the kid, with a little bit of Zeb, sprinkled in there. He's the cherry on top that makes everything a little better. But the real breakout from this thing, the reason that it's worth watching is the character of Rhoda the Hutt. I didn't expect him to be in as much of it as he was. I didn't expect the character to be the way he is. And I didn't expect his action scenes to be done as well as they are. That really works. He kind of looks awkward sometimes. Seeing a CGI Hutt that's actually up and active just feels wrong.
Okay.
But he is pretty great. He's a great character. It's hard to believe it's Jeremy Allen White doing the voice, because they could have pretty much had anybody that was a competent actor do it. But of course, he doesn't take away from it.
Yeah.
Like 7 out of 10, if I was going to give it a number.
All right, that's not bad.
It's not a shit show. Yeah,
That's
it's not a
passing.
shit show. Yeah, but it doesn't have massive Star Wars feels. There's one part halfway through when the narrative shifts kind of, and it focuses more on Grogu as he's got to protect them. That's when it's like, all right, this is a weird choice. This would have been a whole episode of their show unto itself, but you're doing it in a movie here, and it works as a story. But like I said, it could have been split up into like 3
Mhm.
episodes and paced out a little differently.
Mhm.
Not horrendous, but not incredible.
I'll go. Oi, fuck you, cunts. The boys ended. Justin, how far are you?
We got like 3 episodes left. 3
Oh.
episodes.
All right, so I will still stay spoiler free. Just stay away from the social media because they're releasing behind the scenes of a lot of things.
Yeah, that's where they would be at this point a week later. I've got 2 more episodes of Gen V. So by
Okay.
this time next week, we should all be caught up.
Okay. Yeah, so I thought the finale was great. The pacing was well done. The one death scene I found out a little more details on. And when I'll go into it at a later time, but if anybody out there who's watched it, who actually does kill the one character,
Yeah.
you
None of us have watched it.
yeah
Stop.
no
We're done.
I'm just saying, for the people out there in listener land,
But you don't have
research
to
that.
mention anybody killed anybody.
What?
Don't mention anybody dies.
Everybody dies in the
No, they
comics.
don't.
In the
In
comics.
Yeah, I know, and I know the show doesn't end that way.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It was a great ending. Carl
That
Urban,
everybody hurts though,
amazing performance from Carl Urban.
most of the time.
Every morning.
Great ending. I do have to just the last scene was really great. So, good job. And
Well, sure, that meant the world to Eric Kripke.
yes, well, a nerdity's good job. Yeah, there you go. Now,
Attaboy.
now,
Supernatural, wasn't that great, I guess.
now do something
Between
with the
this and your
Gen V.
millions of dollars.
You're giving us Vault Rising. Do something with the Gen V characters. Please do something with the Gen V characters.
You're not gonna get it.
In Vault Rising?
I think takes place prior. To
No,
this.
but there's supposed to be The Boys Mexico is in development.
Yeah, they talked about that a while ago.
I think that one got squashed.
Yeah.
Jensen Ackles is going to be busy. He's going to be playing Batman, so
He's
I'm not
Soldier Boy.
Probably not.
yeah.
That's
playing
all.
Batman.
That's the only thing new I watched.
I watched 2 movies, new movies.
Any good?
They were The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Fantastic.
Is it the Henry Cavill movie?
Yeah, it's Cavill, it's Reacher, it's Henry Golden. So good. And you find out it's based on a true story, and they talk about the real characters at the end. You're like, oh fuck, that was real? Sweet. Good
Is
time.
it one of those they sensationalized it, or did these guys really do that wacky shit?
They really did this shit. They really existed outside. They were Churchill's like secret fucking mob that went fucked up Nazi shit. So
They're kind of inglorious bastards.
it was kind of, yeah, it was great. And then I also watched Mike and Nick and Alice. The Vince Vaughn, James Marsden, I forget.
Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn.
Oh,
Martinez, right? Elisa Martinez or something?
I don't
Was
remember.
she from Hitman?
She's good though. And Keith David.
Keith David's always
Always
good.
better.
He plays mob boss.
Elisa Gomez or Aiza Gomez.
Okay.
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
That's
yeah.
right. Gonzalez.
Good fucking flick. Real fun. You
She
enjoy-
was in Baby Driver. That's right.
Yes. If you enjoy good time travel, as a
We
As
lost
a-
Kyle.
backdrop
That is gonna happen.
to a movie, it's good shit. It's like if Groundhog's Day was like fun.
I'll peep it.
Groundhog's Day is fun,
That was a
It's-
fun movie.
but it's not bleak. It's fun.
Right.
It's only bleak for like 2 scenes.
And like when
The old
Vince
guy had to die
yells,
a couple hundred times.
when Vince Vaughn yells at Vince Vaughn, so good.
Does Vince Vaughn have a Vince Vaughn off of Vince Vaughn?
The fuck he does.
I kind of figured.
Yeah. Yeah,
The only person who could keep up with Vince Vaughn is Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, bro. Good shit.
I watched Outcome,
Oh
the
yeah.
Keanu Reeves, Jonah Hill's movie.
So
How
did
was
I last night.
It's not good.
No?
Not bad either. It's fine. It's like he's a Hollywood actor that cares about his public image, finds out he's an asshole to everyone, everyone hates him, and then it's arcing where he apologizes to people and not great. Jonah Hill's character's kind of over the top and meh. You wouldn't be missing anything if you didn't see it.
Okay.
Was the thing he said racist?
Who?
Like the whole thing is something from his past comes up, and they're not sure if it's like racist or anything.
Oh no, it's it's kind of dumb. David Spade makes an appearance. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't understand why they made it.
Jonah Hill's veneers make an appearance too. He
Yeah.
got them out of storage.
Weak film. Still trucking on
Same
From
series.
too. From is a great show. I wish you guys would watch it. You guys would be all on Team Jade.
I watched The Burrows. That's right. I watched The Burrows
did you?
today. Yeah. It's worth checking out.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's definitely grown up Duffer Brothers. It's definitely grown up Stranger Things. But like you got a bunch of old people who have nothing left to live for half the time. Like they each have a reason to want to find out the mystery going on here. They're very different reasons. And it happens over a very short period of time too. I figured it was like months in this place, but no, it's like 1 week. All this shit goes wacky.
Yeah.
And it's pretty wacky shit. And you won't expect by the end who the bad guys are really. Like someone would be obviously like, oh well, they're way too shiny. They're fucking obviously the bad guys. But who they're using, you won't expect how it happened and why it's happening and like what the big swerve is. But it's very Duffer Brothers. Check out the first episode. See what you think.
That's good.
Alfred Molina goes, it's good. It was pretty good. Hey, you got a show. You should do.
Heard things.
You should do.
I like it.
The things he's saying, same things. Alfred Molina, good actor. Bill Pullman, not bad. It's the breathing. Yeah, that.
What? Sorry.
News time?
News time. Let me get back to my news. Who remembers the best of the best movies?
Best movies. Come on.
There was rumor they were making the best of the best 5 or 6. I lost track of it. But then the rumor switched to a TV show.
Naturally.
They're bringing back Cody.
He was kickboxer.
Oh, that's okay. You're right.
He took over kickboxer for Jean-Claude.
That's
Best
right.
of the best was what's
Eric
his name?
Roberts.
Julia Roberts.
Eric
Julia
Roberts.
brother.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and Chris Penn.
Yeah.
And that one Asian dude who actually knew martial arts.
Yes.
That guy.
Yeah. The first one was a tournament, and the second one was just like an underground tournament.
Fight Club.
Basically a fight club where Chris Penn's character gets killed. Spoilers for a 40-year-old movie. So yeah, might be getting another one of those as a TV show. In the DC universe proper, in the comics, Static will be joining the Titans.
Sweet.
Nice.
I don't
When's he
think that
getting
up.
his flowers in the film industry?
That should be soon.
I
They got-
love that show.
It's been a long
They got to do something with the milestone characters. They really do. Like, this is the perfect opportunity to just be like, yeah, and these characters exist too.
Yeah, just throw it out.
Yo, the kid from Stranger Things wants to be Static. Just let him do it.
Yeah, let him
That's
do
kind
it.
of perfect. The way they're doing it now, where I think they're jumping over the awkward phase for that character. He's not going to have his Miles teenagerness. I would just drop him in his 20s. He's been doing it for a little while. He's not perfect, but he's part. Just make him part of the Titans in this universe. Have Caleb McLaughlin play him. Fucking A, baby.
Right?
I'd be so down for that. One of the Marvel TV and film producers, Brad Winterbaum, is taking over as publisher of the comics.
Yeah.
Which is, for synergy, sure, that makes a lot of sense. A lot more of a direct connection to the movies and TV. But yeah, I think the guys there have a good concept of storytelling, so he should fit in well in the printed form. One last thing, it's barely news, but if you go back and watch Punisher One Last Kill, remember the scene where Monucci shows up and there's a dude standing next to her? He's basically her protection the whole time.
Yeah.
It's been confirmed that that is a character named Barracuda.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's Barracuda. I knew you'd get that reference. Barracuda is one of the better Punisher villains to pop up in the last 10 years. He's not super powered. He's super fucking crazy.
So, just Feige, we know you're out there. Let Barenthal just do another move. Just let him do another one. Let him do another one.
Let him do a handful of
Just-
specials.
yeah,
Just
just keep him coming.
twice a year,
Yeah.
a Punisher special comes out.
We all know he's showing up in Spider-Man. You know he's going to show up in fucking one of the 2 Avengers movies.
He could
Maybe
you know,
for a second or two.
Yeah. They're all
Daredevil.
going to shine in those movies. Like, everybody we've seen is going to show up at some point. Even if they're fucking murdered in 5 seconds. Like, we're going to see all the people.
Just give us more Punisher. That was phenomenal.
That was a great setup, but it needs more.
It does. It needs so much more. Was when it ended. I'm like, no after credit scene, nothing. It just.
Yeah.
That was like episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. And I get the idea of dropping a character like Monucci in there, making her so hateable and making him want to go directly for her throat, but forcing him to make that decision at the end.
Yeah.
Do I want to help people or just go down the revenge road? But now he's got to go back down the revenge road.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't introduce Monucci
No.
and then have her walk out of this.
Alive?
Walk out of this. You don't have her walk out of
But
this.
she didn't walk.
No, she rolled, but you don't have.
You don't have her stilt out of this. You
Yeah.
don't have her crutch her way out of this.
No. Yeah, we want more Frank Castle. Feige, make that happen. We know you're out there.
The next time I see Monucci, or by the time the next appearance is up, we better be calling her Matt. You know what I mean? If you know, you know.
Wow.
What has no arms and no legs? She gets put through the ringer in the comics, and that would be such an incredible short.
It's like, yeah, a bi-yearly short would work so well.
Perfectly fine. You don't need a big movie for him.
No, but
These characters just need like 60 minutes at a pop.
no, give him creative control because he knows what he's doing, and just make it happen.
Just let him and Reynolds do one together. Give me an hour, Wade Wilson and Frank Castle.
Oh
murder.
my god! But
I would love.
you know Ryan Reynolds would be all for that.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God, you kill so well. How'd you do that? Every special has him in a different character. And by the end of it, it's him and Ms. Marvel. And she spends the whole time with her hand over her mouth.
Yeah,
Just
good stuff.
it'll work. It's so much better than a lot of the Marvel TV that's happening right now, because there isn't any.
So I want to pitch this too for a one shot. After we get Secret Wars, like if they don't kill everybody off in Secret Wars, then let it be an hour-long special. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, and he just fucking murders everybody, and then that's how you restart, is because Wade killed everyone.
I think the best we could get would be Deadpool and Punisher kill the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, it's fine. I would also take that.
Yeah. See which one can do it quicker.
Yeah.
And by the end, it's the two of them going against each other.
Ray Kroger likes the Deadpool idea.
Joe,
Yeah.
Does he?
Joe, did you know Denis Villeneuve was going to make a Benedict Wong starring James Bond?
What?
Yeah.
It's an odd series
So
of words.
Denis Villeneuve revealed that Amazon rejected his pitch for a completely new take on James Bond starring Benedict Wong. I would have fucking watched that.
I would absolutely watch a Benedict Wong spy show
Mm-hmm.
or spy movie starring or directed by Denis Villeneuve. But I think as Bond, that might be asking a lot
Yeah.
of the world.
I think he plays like he's like the War Doctor in Doctor Who. He was like the Bond that like they don't want to admit exists or existed. There's fucking potential there.
Well, how does he take his
No.
martini?
He
I guess
doesn't-
that's the biggest question.
Now
Up the butt.
you cast Wong as M or Q?
No, god damn it, Joe. No. Stop being fucking racist.
I'm not.
I kind of agree, but it's not out of racism. He's not pretty enough. You need a pretty James Bond.
That's why he's like the War Doctor.
He's got to drop like 15, 20 pounds. Got to tighten up.
I'm all
You
about
would
it.
need to trim up a bit.
I'm down for it.
He could just make a
can't
spy
have-
movie that's not Bond.
That's what I'm
Bond's
saying.
lame. Bond is
He-
fucking
he-
dated.
He would be great in a Denis Villeneuve directed spy movie about real spy shit. Like where
Yeah.
you have to use cloak and dagger stuff, like Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, where it's not just like running around with explosions. It's walking past someone and then 5 steps later you fall down because they just pricked you with some shit and killed you. That kind of covert stuff.
I want him as James Bond.
He should do a who's the
He's
fucking
too old.
guy?
He's too old. 54 years old. He's too old.
That's a big part
Who's the
of it.
guy that made knockoff Star Wars?
What?
He doesn't have to
Oh,
be
Snyder?
the current James Bond,
Yeah.
Joe.
He should Snyder the 007 verse. Just
because they're not all
These
the
are
same
names.
fucking person,
They
Joe.
they are.
They're not.
They
They're not the
no.
same fucking-
They are.
No,
They
I don't care what they say. They're not the same fucking person. James Bond is just a title
No.
handed down.
from Connery to Brosnan. They're all the same person. They are.
That makes
Or-
no sense.
No.
There's
Makes
no
zero fucking
temporal
sense,
consistency.
But they've in Die Another Day, they had Q bring up, go to the archives, and Bond was just like, I remember this, I remember this, I remember this, I remember this. Roger Moore talked about his wife Teresa.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that the consciousness of one
They're
Bond
the
is
same person. Timothy Dalton. Oh, he was married once. Yes,
the same person.
it's the same person.
They cannot be the same person.
They are all the same person.
Where does he go in like a hyperbaric chamber between?
They
it's-
freeze him. Is he like the
Phases?
fucking Winter Soldier, Joe?
No, it's just one of those where
Austin Powers.
it's just another telling of the story. It's
Martini, hot ass,
it's just
bow tie.
it's not like a modern day,
No.
saga
No,
where
no,
it's the
Sure,
same.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
Joe, it's dumb.
no,
dumb.
it's
It's
always
so
been
stinky.
the
It is
same
so
person.
stinky on its fucking explanation. I don't trust it.
It's
very
always been
creaky.
the same person.
Yeah.
Except Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig
No.
was his own
see?
separate universe.
Where this is why it's fucking dumb.
yeah.
Dan
I agree
Harmon
with that.
confirmed that a Rick and Morty movie is in the works and is being directed by Jacob Hare.
Live action.
I don't think so, but I don't know. There
No.
could be a whole 30 minutes of it as live action. How the fuck am I?
Knowing them, they're going to do something
Yeah.
like that. We'll get Christopher Lloyd to pop up for a second.
Yeah.
They'll spend that nickel again.
Universal announced the next haunted house for this year's Halloween Horror Nights, and Sinners is getting its own horror haunted house.
So we're getting a
And-
juke joint.
And now I'm like, God,
Mhm.
damn it,
It's kind of absolutely perfect for it.
it really is.
So people out there, listeners, I'm talking to you. If you want to get a Nerdaties review of the haunted house, you can sponsor us to go down to Universal and check this out, and we will get some video, some first impressions of this. You can make this happen. Write to us at nerdies@gmail.com.
Question for Joe. Would it be a place that they like touch you like Eastern State Penitentiary and they can like try to like grab you and scare you and stuff like
No,
that?
it's not. They do. They,
Just for
they
Joe?
can't,
For Joe?
they can, but they can't do that. I've been to Horror Nights. They don't do
They do that at Eastern State.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do
but
that.
they
Yeah,
don't
but
do
not
it.
there.
They want to do it there?
No.
Way too Hollywood.
Yeah.
I would love it if they have a big dude dressed up like cornbread and he won't let white people in. Like, you pay for it, and if there's a white person in your party, they can't come in.
Yeah. And you're sitting there just going, will you let me in?
Please.
And they go, why do you keep asking? No.
Mhm.
But also, you're white, boy. Get on that, yeah.
This is
Go
for
back-
family.
I'm family.
I literally paid to do this. I paid extra specifically to do this. You ain't from around here.
Go on now, get.
Go on now, get.
And if
Elon's baby mama revealed that he used space technology in the 2024 election and implies that he stole it for Donald Trump. Quote, in October, Elon released in his words, anomaly in the Matrix. And I'm like, oh, like, who's that? And he says that he has 10,000 lasers in space, referring to his satellites, said Ashley St. Clair, one of the many women whom Musk has impregnated, and then promptly began treating like dirt. I say, because I am like rather uncomfortable, and I know the gravity of what he's trying to tell me, right? I say, wow, finally a focus on the Jewish vote. He keeps going, she continued, as he says, you know, this is not a piece that they'll see on the chessboard. And I straight up tell him, I say, I would ask more, but I really don't want to be deposed. So, to which he says, very wise.
These people are creepy.
They're all
So
weird.
this gold digger's pillow talk with Elon Musk is about lasers.
No, she's saying that he was implying that he was stealing the voting information.
Oh, and yeah, that's not a psyop. Hi, Elon Musk dropped a load in me, and he started telling me about how he was stealing votes.
But he's
TV
totally that guy who does that, though.
No, for sure. That's
Right.
why it's like it's a dual-ended sword. So it's like, oh yeah, no, people are totally gonna believe the lady that just hit the baby lottery.
But that's the thing. He doesn't do much for the kids and the former and impregnated ones. So what happens with him is he's totally the guy who would do this and then treats them like shit, so that when they say shit like this, he's like, come on, now you know why I left her.
Discredited, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, shame on him.
He's
Why
the
are
kind
you-
of guy.
Go ahead, Michael.
I was gonna say, he's the kind of guy who fucks a chick, and while they're supposed to be doing pillow talk, talks about his technology.
What? Does he fuck? I mean, you saw him shirtless in that boat. What's he climbing on top of?
No, they climb on top of him.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. And again, in his defense, it's like you kind of you knew what you were trying to do. The entrapment of baby money. Thanks. I'm going to be on
Well,
Instagram Live doing my
but
makeup.
I don't
Finding
think
out
they
space
have
lasers.
much of the choice. I think once he gets them to a certain point, and he's like, "We're going to fuck, but I'm not wearing anything," and then he offers, "I'm going to give you money," but what he doesn't say is, "I'm totally going to ignore you and wait for my child to see if it's super genius or not, and if not, I'm going to cut both of you out of my life."
Maybe. I think that upper echelon of like being a billionaire and banging random hots, who the fuck would know, dude? Because those aren't like good people. The
Well, none of
billionaires and the
None of
ladies.
them in the situation, like she's not a saint either,
No, even though it's in her name.
right? But like, just you're all terrible.
Yeah, that's why it's like when I saw that video and I just was like, I right past it. I'm like, I could care less what you say.
I mean, I care because it's giving more to the leaking story of that he did tamper.
I mean, before 2016, if you asked anyone in the United States, do you think our elections are rigged?
Let's say
You'd get over 50% would say, oh yeah, there's definitely a problem with our election process. Now it's like arbitrary to say so with certain people, depending on which side you're talking to versus which side you're defending. You know, if you're a Democrat, Republicans will say it, and you'll say no, Republicans, Democrats, no.
Well,
It's so convoluted.
that's
Ultimately, the answer is yes.
That's why having the electoral college is fucking stupid.
Sorta.
That's where it gets stolen from the populace anyway. They make you think that vote counts, but it really doesn't in the long term to begin with.
No,
But if they had it without the college and it was just populism, it's another. They could easily steal it that way too. There's
Well, no
no.
matter what, it's easy to steal.
Yeah,
You have to have like blind faith in the system on this one.
I have that.
You got to have faith.
Yeah, I'm George Michael about the elections. They're my father figure. I have faith.
Wouldn't it be
And
nice
there was
if I
there's a
could
third
touch your
song.
body?
Wake
Teach
you
us
up.
better things.
Wake you up.
Yeah. Maybe. Anyhow,
Wham.
For the
Adventure
early
Time
exclamation point.
Side Quests premieres on June 29th on the Disney Plus Hulu. And it is a prequel series aimed at younger viewers. But because I'm a huge Adventure Time fan, I'm going to watch the shit out of this anyway.
Hunter tried to get me into that. I couldn't
Fucking
do it.
Adventure Time's so good, dude.
I know it is. Like I've sat and like I watched it when someone else had it on, but like me putting it on myself, I don't know why I can't do it.
I mean, I get it. And the last bit of news I have before the food news is PBS is rebooting Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Ooh, good for them.
Fucking love Clifford. Good job.
Yeah. Kids deserve Clifford.
Yeah,
Make a
man.
new one. Make something new. I like it, but I hate it.
I mean, it'll be new stories for Clifford.
But they could make Cassie the big blue cat.
Maybe that's a new character.
Okay, fine.
But you got to get there.
So wait, you'd rather see something derivative of the old stuff rather than have the old stuff come back in a new way.
Yes and no. I'm just saying something different. That's not rehashed old shit. That it's not going to be as good as the
But
original.
it's not rehashed. It's just your new stories of the character.
Yeah, it's like if LeVar came back and wanted to bring more Reading Rainbow. Everybody would be for it.
Tons of books.
Yeah, there's new books.
Get rid of Reading Rainbow and give me the book barn.
What?
Whoa.
Knock
Reading
off
Rainbow.
derivative. Again, you said derivative. Now I want to say it a couple times.
Dude, yeah.
You need to take a look, pal. In a book. It's Reading Rainbow.
Mhm.
Hey, Mikey.
Yes, sir.
They had the Sweets and Snacks Expo last weekend in the Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
We got a look at a new Christmas item that might adorn our tree, and you might be interested in it. Dr. Pepper candy canes are coming out this year.
Ooh.
Just-
The Tic Tacs are out.
I fucking saw them. I wanted to get them, but I
Saw them at Wawa. I might pick one up in the morning.
What is this called?
Dr. Pepper
No,
candy canes.
no, the expo.
The Sweets and Snacks Expo.
People out there, Sweet and Snacks
Oh, that would be a
Expo
trip.
Yo, we need to go.
in Las Vegas. We can make it a yearly review. We can
Mhm.
bring the camera crew in there. We could you've watched the Nerdaties videos where we go to Comic-Con. Picture that, higher production now because we've grown since then. So write to us at nerdies@gmail.com. Say you want to sponsor Nerdaties to go to
Sweets and
Vegas.
Snacks.
Sweets and Snacks Expo in Vegas. Make it happen.
Sweets and snacks. You know you want to see us walk around and look at snacks.
Make it happen. And we could, one of us could be
World-
like Homer Simpson.
Yeah, but to each other. So we don't have to have any lawsuits. Soccer fever is all over the place in the snack world. Lil
Get a
Debbie.
shot for that.
Lil Debbie has s'mores mini muffins celebrating the summer of soccer. Summer of soccer donuts. Summer of soccer brownies with a soccer pitch and a soccer ball and cleats. And summer of soccer gingerbreads that are probably just still the regular gingerbreads, but the pictures on the box, they're rocking the summer of soccer gear. Cinnabon is putting out a cotton candy collection. Cotton Candy Crunch Cinnabon. cotton candy crunch Sweets, cotton candy chelada, and a cotton candy lemonade.
Ew.
Why?
Ew.
Why?
That sound that like ew.
It's fucking weird though.
Dude, that sounds nasty.
So gross.
Do you have the Masters of the Universe donuts from Krispy Kreme on your list?
I do not.
Okay.
Do you
I'll
want
take a picture of this right now.
Okay. So,
Okay.
or yeah, or just talk about it.
1 sec. 'Cause I gotta zoom in a bit.
The
The writing on this is
Greenfield
messy.
donut.
We have a Cringer Claw,
Oh, cute.
standard one, dipped and drizzled with cookie dough icing, filled with yuzu filling. Yuzu? Yuzu?
Yuzu.
Okay. And it,
Wait, cookie dough and
Loof-
yuzu?
yeah,
That's
it's
weird.
very cringery.
That's weird.
That's weird. That's a weird combo.
The He-Man, caramel icing and cheesecake flavored frosting filled with custard.
Okay, that's not bad. Fucking
And it looks like it's got a He-Man
He-Man.
edible.
Yeah.
And then Skeletor. Cookie crunch topping and chocolate. What the? Fudae custard filling? Fudae?
No, no idea.
But it looks like you'll shit black after you're done with it.
Oh, you're definitely having spooky dookies on that one.
Nor
Jones
deuce.
Soda is getting in on the America 250 with the America 250 anniversary variety soda pack, and it has cream soda, a huge, berry
Classic.
lemonade, blue, and fruit punch soda. That's right, red, white, and blue pack.
All right.
Hmm.
And they're not doing the bomb pop.
No, they did not bomb pop.
I respect them for going against the grain.
Also seen at the Snack and Sweets Expo, we've got 4 new types of gummies dropping come September 26th. Is everybody familiar with Calypso Lemonade?
Is it a brand or a type?
It's a brand. It's brightly colored lemonades. They sell them in Wawas and shit.
No.
Okay,
I never
they
noticed
have
that.
Ocean Blue, and then they have the lemonade favorites, which is strawberry lemonade, island fruit lemonade, and southern peach lemonade. Jarritos is dropping the new Mexican cola gummies.
Mm.
I had the regular Jarritos gummies, and they're fucking incredible.
I love
Doritos
Doritos.
is really
And-
good soda.
Dr.
Mhm.
Pepper is dropping Dr. Pepper gummy soda bottles.
Just what my physician told me to have.
Bush's limited edition summer flavors of baked beans.
I really thought you were going to go with root beer.
I did too.
Dill pickle baked beans.
Mm-hmm.
Apple pie baked beans.
Mm-hmm.
And rocket pop flavored baked beans.
Fuck off. You are joking right now.
I'm-
Please tell me you are joking.
I see white screen,
It's too
but
white for me to
it's
read. It's too white for me to read.
it's
I'm
very
so happy.
rocket pop.
Rocket pop, bitch.
Fuck. I see it. I see it. They can all go fucking
Now I
suck
just
shit.
saw the apple pie and the dill pickle in the wild, but I didn't see the rocket pop one.
It sold out, obviously. As soon as everyone saw it, they're like, oh, I got to put that in my mouth.
Yeah.
Ew.
M&M's new flavor, banana nut bread.
No.
Definitely not for me.
I'd try it.
I'd try it. It sounds weird, but
It's weird, yeah.
but in an M&M form.
I'm not against it. It's just not a flavor I'd want. I can understand, out of all their choices lately, this one makes some sense.
Yeah.
I want to know how that works.
Do they have
Poorly in
tastes
my eyes.
for color? What color is it going to be?
I mean, they're
Mixed color, I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty standard M&M motif.
I
Light
think
brown?
there's
No,
like
'cause
the
they're always
brown
multicolored.
ones, the yellow ones, the orange ones. That's the colors I see on the bag.
That was just going to be the multicolored, however.
Yeah, this
banana
is just the flavor of the whatever is in the pouch. Hubba Bubba is putting out flavored water. An outrageous original bubblegum, strawberry watermelon, blue raspberry, and tangy tropical. So you
Sounds
can have
Just
some
sugar
real
water.
flavored
yeah,
water.
yeah, definitely sugar water. Sure, water.
Sure. With sugar. Not even any carbonation in it. Just sugar water.
Oh,
Lazy fucks.
Hershey's Chocolate World.
Chocolate water? Are we gonna have chocolate water now? They're
Some
making their own usable?
summer favorites at their various locations. You can get Jolly Rancher red, white, and blue slush. I would like that a lot. That'd be fucking great. So good.
Bomb pop.
mm-hmm.
Icebreakers snow cone sparkler drink.
Okay.
They'll come with a sparkler in it.
Mm-hmm.
A giant fucking s'mores cake.
I will hope that's the way it's named.
Please.
Let's do that.
Added the giant fucking s'mores cake. It's a cake that looks like a giant s'mores, and it's betwixt two very large graham. I hope this is a legit giant s'more. And what a Reese's satay hot dog. That's right, Reese's peanut butter on a hot dog with a bunch of other weird shit and chili crisp, and it's weird.
Oh, it's
weird.
No. I'm
Ew.
for weird shit, but that's no.
Very weird.
Yeah.
Need De Niro face.
Hitting stores this summer, Jet Puffed Soda.
Enough.
You get
Thank you.
marshmallow,
I'm with
marshmallow
you.
strawberry, and marshmallow root beer.
What's with the
one
marshmallow
stop?
shit?
Marshmallow root beer might be the only acceptable flavor.
No.
Crushed being psyche.
Okay.
Yeah. Just fucking stop.
Hot Pockets minis,
Pizza bites.
Yeah.
essentially, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In cheeseburger, nacho style beef, jalapeno popper, barbecue style chicken, and sour cream and onion chicken.
Pizza bites are gonna put out oversized versions now.
Totino's big bitch.
Those flavors are not bad.
Fuck you, Hot Pockets. Don't come at me, bro.
Oh.
Takis is putting out a hot sauce. Fuego hot sauce. Bagel Bites is putting out cheeseburger bagel bites, but they're also putting out rolled pizza snacks, so essentially pizza taquitos. Yeah, cheese and pepperoni, and then 3 cheese. And I'm not gonna lie, we might have to fucking try these.
That actually sounds pretty good.
When we do the
You know
recording
Zach
for
is
the
gonna-
specials in August, we might have to get some of these because I like taquitos and I like pizza bagels.
I'm with you on that one. I fucking love taquitos.
Let them fuck.
Yes.
And the
Freaking
last
bastard food version.
the last bit of food news. What is possibly the greatest piece of food news we've done is we have 3 brand new peanut butter spreads coming out from Mars.
Whoa, I thought we didn't get there yet.
Now,
Yeah, that's a big trip.
the company, the candy
Yeah.
company,
I
Get
knew.
your ass to Mars.
we
Get your ass
have
to Mars.
peanut butter spread with M&M's minis in it.
Okay, it could be
Mhm.
worse.
We have peanut butter spread with bits of Twix or bits of Snickers in it, and
Bit
peanut
redundant.
butter
Hat in the
with-
hat.
and peanut butter with bits of Twix.
I like that one.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
that's snack and peanut butter. You don't even need to put it on anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like ice cream.
Mm.
Yeah, just stick the spoon
I
in
w-
it and just
I want peanut butter with Kit Kat pieces in it.
It'll come
Yeah, it'll come hard
so hard.
Mm.
all over your mouth.
Amen.
Nice and deep. Douches of the week. Hey, do you know it's perfectly fine to put cyanide traps out in our national forests again?
that was
Wait.
I thought you were going to tell me it's okay to just put them out and then end the sentence. And I'll be like, oh, don't threaten me with a good time.
Apparently, that's the best way to get rid of pest species is to put a widespread dangerous chemical out there for any animal to eat. Cyanide
could go
traps are
wrong?
like, yeah, what could go right? These little spring-loaded traps, when they're triggered, they shoot a pellet up that dissipates cyanide at whatever eats is going after the bait.
Good to
And yeah, they die violent deaths, quick but violent deaths, but also leave residual cyanide around for other animals to potentially
Yeah.
ingest and die. So
Was it do a Hail Hydra, kill one head, 2 more grow?
unfortunately, that's not what happens with rabbits. No,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
nor foxes or wolves.
Well, with rabbits,
Sadly,
it's
we're not
like
there yet.
fuck one rabbit, 12 more grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my douche.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah,
That's
fuck them.
one of the bigger
Fuck the whole-
things this week.
Fuck the whole
Yeah.
political situation. We know.
I have one.
Yeah.
If this is true, there's reports coming out Tom Hardy got fired from Mobland.
I read
And-
this.
Early it came out he was late, he was arguing with producers. Now they're saying Helen Mirren is a staunch Zionist. And I guess Hardy was like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of genocide. And she's like, I'll show you. And went over his head and got him fired. This is the new rumor. Don't know if it's true. However, if it is true, douche. Tom Hardy is Mobland. Show's going to tank.
Probably.
Yeah.
Although it's Helen Mirren, so you never know.
Yeah, she's a
I
good
bet
actor.
that's just the story. I bet
Yeah.
she just wanted to fuck him. He's like, no, I'm not really.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that no more.
I'm sorry. I've got a wife and kids. Yeah. Well, I've got seniority.
You guys would like this show because Tom Hardy, he says right a lot. Every line is like, all right, we're going to do this, right? Going over there, yeah. Then we're going to do that, right? Yeah, right? Yeah, all right. And then they do every fucking, all of his dialogue. So good. It works. Anywho,
Right.
Yeah.
Nerds, I have two. One, Stephen Colbert.
Yes.
For the day after he ended his show, went on public access and had like Eminem show up and like
Jack White.
Jack
Mm,
White. Yeah, he co-hosted with Jack White.
Yeah. Jeff Daniels.
Yeah, Jeff Daniels, Steve Buscemi.
He's on my list too, but it's for the actual night. He had them play a bunch of music that wasn't owned by CBS.
yeah, licensed music.
Yes. So they had to pay a shitload of royalties.
Yeah.
That's the right kind of petty.
Mhm.
Colbert, my man.
Nobody's
My
getting
other-
hurt but CBS.
My
Wicked
other
Smart.
nerd is WWE wrestler Ludwig Kaiser. Real name Marcel Bartel. AKA the masked wrestler El Grande Americano. He was in Mexico for a AAA Lucha Libre show, and he happens to be dating their one interviewer. And a fan yelled that he was going to call ICE on her.
In Mexico?
Well, no, they were doing a show here.
Oh.
So as the guy kept doing it and like whipped out his phone, Bartel beat the fuck out of him. So I said,
Well.
Bravo.
Where was it? Was it in Jersey?
I don't know, but it should have been.
Jersey events always end up in brawls. Someone's always fighting somebody. Every
Especially the
UFC
closer you are
event,
to Philly.
yeah, every UFC event, people are just brawling in the fucking stands. It never stops. Anyway,
Good job.
My nerds of the week are the makers of this new Lego Batman: The Dark Knight Legacy.
I saw-
Apparently, the whole thing is a reference fest, but one of the best ones is when you're fighting the Penguin and the Batman Returns inspired area. He's in his giant ducky. One of the lines he throws out there is, "So anyway, I started blasting."
beautiful.
They got an Always Sunny reference in there for the Penguin.
Love that.
That's understanding.
Did DeVito do the voice?
No. I don't think he did.
He probably would have if they asked.
He probably would have.
He's in that fucking phase.
Yeah.
That's a show, kids. We wrapping it before 10 o'clock.
Ray Kroger said it was in an elevator at Ludwig.
Yeah. Was it an elevator?
That's what he said.
All right. Yeah, he just beat the shit out of him. Good for him. That's all I'm saying. Fuck around.
Rizzo knows a lot about wrestling.
Stop being fucking mouthy.
Yeah, quit chirping.
Yeah.
Put the booze down. I hope he was drunk anyway. If he was sober, that's somehow worse.
That's really dumb to do in an elevator.
Right?
He
You
said
know,
yes.
at first I was just like, he walks up to a guy and beats him up for being a dick. Like, but you're stuck in an elevator with someone and they're doing that. Yeah, you might need
Yeah,
one
you're gonna
across
get
the
your
chops.
ass. You're gonna get
People are
your
weird in elevators, dude. I told you about my Deadpool T-shirt at the Comic Con. I just flat out was like, "Yeah, I don't like Deadpool," and I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Yeah, he went on a tangent how he doesn't like him and how he's all overhyped." I was like, "Yeah, no, it's just a T-shirt, pal. Thanks."
Thanks for your
Like,
life.
people just get a little chirpy.
They do.
About to go Ludwig on him next time.
This isn't me questioning your opinion. This is just me wearing a shirt. I didn't fucking ask.
It
I
fits
don't
good.
care.
I look good in it. It's form-fitting.
If you like what you hear, head on over to facebook.com/nerdies, at nerdies on Instagram, at nerdies on Twitter, at the real nerdies on TikTok. Thanks for all the support there. We are growing. People like our stuff. More stuff to come. I'm editing things.
Oh yeah, cum stuff. What
Yeah,
was it?
What? Come stuff? No, that's for in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
ProWrestlingTees.com/nerdies. NERDHEIS. Buy our t-shirts. We got a cool new design coming for our logo. We got EPW wrestler shirts. Hey, listen, they can tongue fuck all they want in the fucking elevator. Let them be them. You know, you don't
Let
gotta
them
get your.
fight.
You're gonna just be like, get a room. You don't have to be like, I'm calling ICE. That's douchey.
I'm sure he didn't open with that. That would be a
Very
tough.
lazy if you did.
You definitely
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
He's
where
that
do you
kind
build from that?
He just sees a video. He's just like, "Hey, I'm gonna call ICE."
Yeah,
Uh,
you're making me hard. I'm calling ICE.
I got a boner. And I'm like, "Hey, action, help me!" I'm calling ICE.
Listen
Yeah.
to Exposing James on Sundays. A few more episodes left because season 2 of EPW is starting up. Right. Favorite group of wrestling misfits is back for season 2. Who's champion? Who's not? Who's fallen to the bottom of the
Who's the
rank?
European champion?
We don't have a European champion.
Who's the TV champion?
We have a transcontinental champion and an interregional champion.
Okay. Who's
Yeah.
the World Wrestling champion?
Who's the EPW World Heavyweight Champion
Yeah.
currently, right now?
Yeah.
I can't tell you.
Ooh.
That would be a spoiler.
Spoilers.
Hit me with the not telling. Got Big Brother.
Yeah, so do that. Now Joe's going to tell you all about more stuff coming to the YouTubes.
check us out on youtube.com/nerdities. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all things Nerdities. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notified. Notified.
Joe, are you going to fuck after this?
That's not what it takes to get notified.
Joe's,
You don't
going-
have to ring my bell to get me notified.
Joe's fucking.
He's not wearing pants right now.
Is
He's
that
wearing
what you
boxers with
do?
no button on the pee hole.
What?
You walk into the room, you're like, "Hey Beth, get notified right now."
She's like,
That
no,
is-
Joe.
That
Yeah,
is totally the
I'm-
word now. It is
That's the
Yeah.
magic word.
She's like, moist. I'm so moist right now.
You should get more nudified, baby. You're wearing too many clothings. I want you more nudified. Why do you so clothified? Be more nudified.
I want to text her right now and be like, ask your husband about Nudify.
Oh, dude, she's probably sleeping right now.
I know, that's why I won't text her.
So shit, yeah, get notified to get when new content.
There you go.
Because hit
New
that
stuff.
bell. because I can't talk.
Nope.
Check out the One Above All live every Monday night, usually starting anywhere between 8:30, 9 o'clock, depending on what show we're recording beforehand. Also, you could check out Trivia Night. What the fuck was that?
Come.
Oh, okay. You could check out Trivia Night. Usually at the end of the month, 8 p.m. You can win a prize. You can win
Whoa.
prizes. Vin is our champion
He's
this
the
month.
champ right now. He's the trivia champ.
Vinny is our champion right now. So you could be a champion out there by sponsoring Nerdaties to go to Universal Horror Nights and also the Sweets Expo in
Sweets and
Vegas.
Snacks Expo in
Sweets and
Vegas.
yeah, sponsor us to go there. We will,
Blow
wear
Joe will notify you.
we will wear your
You'll
logo
get
all
so
around Vegas.
nudified in front of you.
Where your jizz.
You'll get all that, and we'll get some fun entertainment. Right,
Anyone
Joseph?
else notice something about food news this week?
We didn't say food
What?
news.
Not a single Oreo news.
No Oreos this week.
Shocked. Maybe a little
Oreos.
appalled.
Joe, I'm going to help you out since you're stumbling a little bit. We have a bunch of cool specials rounding out the end of this year. Surprising no one, we don't record them at the times we put them out. We're recording this summer our Halloween special, the Hollow Rider. Our Christmas special, Santa Hard. Yeah, get excited for that. I am.
Yeah.
I'm
And-
so excited.
The 150 greatest songs of all time, according to Nerdaties. There will be fighting, like not just arguing. Someone's getting something chucked at their fucking head. The bare minimum.
Yeah.
Or Kyle's gonna headlock someone.
Yeah. If there's drinking,
Yeah.
he brought it up yesterday, so you know it's on his mind.
Oh yeah.
He's got a nice laminated piece of paper.
Mhm.
All his songs on there.
Now, that's for you, Michael.
The opinions of the Nerdaties crew are idiotic and poorly thought out. Badori next week's will be far more insulting. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. Fuck bye.
Fuck
Yay.
bye.
Miracles do happen. Yay.
Yo, and then